Everybody fasten your seatbelts because this is a drag race for the whole slot position. And look at this rider.
It's only Olympian. Gideon Massey, two-time medalist from the Pan American Games. Gideon Massey comes away with the 5th whole shot award.
Wow, that was awesome.
As DW2 race announcer David Worthington so accurately described, Gideon Megatron Massey comes up big with a 2,000-watt sprint scorching down the front stretch and picking up the Moto 2 $50 whole shot award from Critcross sponsor and supporter Pedal Mafia. The riders really picked up the pace at the start of Moto 2 over Moto 1. Their confidence was on high. And right back on form and coming off a Moto win high, Blake Ray monitoring the lines of the superstar Gideon Massey early on. And Julian Asserat, the rider in gold, significantly improves his starting position and applying serious pressure at the front of this race, making his presence felt. Julian finished a strong 5th in Moto 1 and has put himself well within a podium finish for the overall with a good result here in Moto 2. Julian, a Massachusetts native hailing from San Francisco, traveled down from the Bay Area to get in on the action for the first ever Critcross. He comes to Critcross with a solid resume, including a big-time stage race result at the famed Green Mountain Stage Race in Burlington, Vermont, where he finished 10th in the overall GC earlier this year. Julian also spent the last 4 years racing down under in Australia. He was a regular on the podium at the Tour of Wright. Julian, in the gold, is on rails and was slicing and dicing his way around this course, taking his shots at leading the race in Moto 2. And Julian was really showing off his good form in the dirt, pushing it hard at the front on his tricked out specialized tarmac. Julian looking good. Speaking of looking good, how about our one and only full-on time trial flyer in the tuxedo kit, Ronnie Toth? Full aero bars, solid rear disc wheel, and his Astro Aero lid, Ronnie was absolutely sending it over the finish line tabletop on the TT bike. Ronnie had said in his interview with trackside celebrity personality, CBS sports reporter Jamie Maggio, he was just demonstrating some satire by coming to the event on his TT bike and his tuxedo kit, have a good time and kind of clown around. It was great to see Ronnie having a good time, bringing his positive energy and going all in and catching some big time air too. Wow. Race action red hot at the front, and you could have thrown a cocktail napkin over the 4 riders of David Sweet in the dark blue, Blake Ray in the Lux white jersey, Asserat in gold, and Adam Bino in all black. Wow, they were after it, and Bino in the black was the hard man of the day too. Adam actually rode 2 classes today, the open category here, but he also represented in the 35 plus category. So this is actually Adam's 3rd race of the day. Late in the race, though, Bino gets popped from the lead group like a bucket of buttered popcorn in a Michael Jackson Thriller video. David Sweet in the dark kit with the teal arm sleeves finished in an impressive 2nd place in Moto 1 and wasn't about to go unnoticed. He was a contender, and a win in Moto number 2 over Blake Ray, wow, that would actually give him the overall win for the day. Sweet was going to be hard to beat. DW2 race announcer David Worthington gives the riders the 1 lap to go call. This was a bar room brawl without the booze, and pedals were flying. Asserat gets disconnected in the final lap, so it's David Sweet looking to sour Blake Ray's day. The young gun Ray emptied the tank on Sweet, But Sweet keeps getting back up and onto Blake's wheel and stays connected throughout the entire final lap and was looking to make his final move into the dirt section. But Shake and Blake pours on the seasoning in the final dirt section and rockets his Ray to the finish line, where he sends it in a moto-style cross-up, picking up the checkered flag from Casey and the overall win, and the first ever Critcross at the famed Adams Motorsports Park. What a race.
Well, Blake, that was a pretty incredible race. You guys were in the thick of it, such a tight pack, but you found an extra gear back here. What was that? Where'd you find that?
Yeah, it was a tight race, all race to like, just like going back and forth. People would pull and then I'd pull off, and there's a lot of tactics going on. But yeah, just on this last straight, I knew whoever was going into that last corner first was probably going to get it. There's mostly one line through there, but yeah. Ended up, I was just looking at his shadow behind me, and I was like, oh, he's coming.
Did you know that you were going to have to kick it in high gear and get better positioning to win this?
Yeah, like I said, after that first corner, it's hard to make up positions right there, because I even went inside on one of the corners and just like block, and it was rough, but I knew like that was going to be the winning move.
And once you got to the dirt, did you taste victory?
Yeah, it was. Once
Or did you taste dirt?
Yeah, I was breathing hard. I was about to puke, but it was good.
You know, the wind picked up about midway through. Were you aware of that?
It did. Yeah, you could feel it on this back straight back here. If you're in the front, like a bunch of wind was coming on you, so it definitely tactics played on this one.
Well, you walk away with $750 in your pocket, so that's pretty cool. What else? Oh, correct?
$1,500 is the purse, so yeah, I think we're right in there. Hey, I can't cash it right now.
That's fine. just speaking it, putting words. No, that's rad.
What was the best part?
15?
Yeah.
20 cents?
Million. So it's a new element to the race.
Yeah, today, Blake.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
What did you enjoy about today and the experience?
Yeah, it was something different. Like I don't think anybody's ever done something like this, and I think it was a good ride today. Good race. I think there's going to be more and more people coming to the next ones, and yeah, it should be interesting as the years progress.
Did you have a chance to meet Eli earlier? Because he was looking for you.
Eli wants, I think he wants your autograph. Actually.
Yeah, I think so. We've got some fans out here. I'm a new fan too, Blake. That was really exciting, fun to watch. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you guys for putting this on. It was a great race. Good turnout. So good race with these guys.
I think we're going to hear from Mr. Sweet.
That would be me.
Mr. Sweet, bittersweet, I should say.
There was nothing bittersweet about that race. Like, clearly the stronger man won. So
very humble.
It was an honor. It was super fun to race out here, let's be clear. And, you know, you always got to look out for those Lux kids. So I was trying to mark him the entire race. He would take a pull, and then I would try to just dig as much as I could throughout the race. But he just I wasn't able to drop him.
What was the biggest challenge in riding alongside Blake?
Ooh, I mean, have you seen those thighs?
Hey, just shave the legs and good.
It was the shaved legs. That was it. Next time.
Is this something you would do again?
Oh, absolutely. For sure, I would come out again. It was dope. Especially if they're gonna keep throwing. I thought it was $2,000.
I think we're up to $5,000
for top 5. Yeah, 5,000.
Well, great job out there. I hope you had a lot of fun.
I absolutely did. Looking forward to the next one.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Julian Ozerath. If we can visit with Julian and Jamie. This is fantastic. Welcome to Podium Plaza here at Adams Motorsports Park.
All right, first of all, what's happening on the right knee there?
Well, sadly in warm-up, I overcooked the whole shot on my second lap in the warm-up, but I learned my lesson and I made it through all the races with the rest of my skin intact.
Well, that's good. How do you think you did out there today?
I'm just happy to have been here and to have raced this. Doing this well was certainly not expected. I'm not a cyclocross racer, so this is a good result for me.
So what got you out here? What got you to participate?
I'm visiting family here, and this looked like an amazing opportunity to stop in on a once-in-a-lifetime race.
And what part do you think that would get people involved more? Because there's people of all different experiences and age levels and styles. What do you think is the greatest draw out here?
I think it's that inclusivity, having the kids here, having 2 open fields, and having the ability for the spectators to enjoy this race in a way they don't get to usually enjoy road races. It's a fantastic event.
And would you, in the break between motos, did you have a chance to kind of watch everybody and take it all in?
No, I'm a stage racer, so in the break between motos, I was napping and recovering.
Oh, were you really?
Yes.
And tending to the wound on the knee.
Exactly.
All right. Well, good job out there, and thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
And this is exciting. Gideon Massey's next Olympics. This man is a consummate pro, and he epitomizes the Olympic dream. Let's throw it down trackside to Jamie Maggio and Gideon Massey.
Gideon, how much fun did you have out here today?
It's a blast, you know. It's like we have a great course here. We've got great energy, and then of course the riders cap it off, so it's a lot of fun.
What do you think about blending the different types of racing together, and what does that bring?
Yeah, I mean, we all have our own strengths and weaknesses. That's the beauty of bike racing. So this kind of meshes everything together, and then you add in the component of, you know, just the unknown in terms of competition. So all together, it just makes for a really neat package.
What was the unknown for you?
I think the competition, the course, how I would feel out there. It's a lot of hard accelerations. I mean, we've got many turns here. And then the course changes throughout the day too. We raced early this morning, 9 o'clock. Now it's after lunch, and so that changes things as well.
Is Critcross something you can see catching fire, becoming real big?
I don't see why not. I think it's just a matter of getting the word out and having people come and try it. It's like any sport, really. You don't appreciate it until you give it a go, and I think this one's worth giving a shot at least one time.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.